I was doing the bass.
Sounded good.
Yeah, that sounds exactly what it was.
Oh. Guys, welcome back to another.
That's not how it goes.
No, you're free. I got a freestyle here.
Maybe.
All right.
I could kind of see where that's going.
Guys, welcome back to another segment of Phase 5, hot burning questions, or Phase 5. We're a couple weeks away from Ant-Man.
Yes.
We're going to watch it with 40 of our closest friends.
42.
42 of our closest friends. And Donovan will have the best popcorn in the world.
I can't wait.
You did say that, right?
It's the best popcorn I've ever had. I die on that hill
He'll die on that popcorn hill.
with cardiac arrest from high cholesterol.
Guys, from the
Oh my God.
oh boy, with regards to Phase 5, I've asked you some, but not a lot of Kang questions. So I want to get into some Kang questions, if I may, Sonny.
You may.
Will we see a version of Kang fighting alongside the Avengers?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I think because we've been seeing all kind of different posts of like what is it, the Kang that we see at the end of Loki is.
I was about to do the Kang hang thing and I stopped myself.
I was thinking about it in my head.
I stopped myself.
Sketchy.
Is not anywhere near connected
unfortunate part.
as the one that we're seeing in Ant-Man. I think we possibly will see more Kangs. So yeah, I think there's one out there that's possibly like, yeah, this guy sucks. Let me let me help you guys out with something.
Yay,
you know
this
what I mean?
guy sucks.
You know, yeah, I think so.
Good looking.
Yes, I do, but I don't think it's in the capacity that we think. I think he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I'll fight with you guys. Let's do this," and then just stab in the back to somebody in the Avengers and go, "Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I'm actually a lot more evil than you
And
really
hit somebody
think."
with a chair.
I think it's safe to
TLC.
say, "Oh my God, you son of a!" Yeah, sorry, I had to go JR there. I think at some point we're gonna see him try and team up with everyone and totally turn on him. I think leave him bad. Just keep
for
him
sure.
bad
Yeah,
throughout the
yeah.
entire thing and have us be disappointed in him, because he said the best version of him was He Who Remains, and that guy was a tool.
That's not bad.
A conqueror.
Yeah, I love that guy. He's great.
I feel like we will. I think we will get a good Kang. How much he fights along the side the Avengers,
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Next question. I'm going to start with Donovan.
Hey,
Does every version of Kang that we're going to see in these shows and or films, does every version of Kang get played by Jonathan Majors?
Yes.
Ooh, good
Yeah.
question. Because we saw a bunch of Lokis.
We saw Loki.
Oh,
being
that's a
played by
great
different
point.
people.
You know?
Sonny changed my mind. No,
Just now.
Sonny convinced me otherwise. Happens often. I'm going with that. I'm going with what he said.
You know what I mean? You've seen other ones. I don't know what in what capacity. Maybe we see a young Kang. Maybe we see an alligator Kang. Who knows? But
Well, I'm saying that we've seen like the Nathaniel Richards type of character who was also an ancestor of the. We don't know what versions of Kang we're going to get throughout all the references and whatever that we're going to get in all the different projects.
What do you think?
Like for an actor, you mean?
No.
I think that we're going to get somebody who's going to buy what's going to turn into the Baxter Building. I think remember in the Loki series they showed the Kang, but they showed in the QENG on the side of the building.
Yeah.
When they were scanning through, I think that could be a different person, not Jonathan Majors. And he's a descendant of Richards, and he's related in some way in the bloodline to Kang, but he wouldn't necessarily be played by Jonathan Majors.
That's interesting.
That is
'Cause
interesting.
I've been thinking about the Baxter Building for a while. I mean, we saw what was it? One of the Spider-Man
Amazing
movies.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, that
He's like
They cut
flying
it.
through it.
yeah.
It
So
was going to be in the movie and then they cut it out, I
yeah.
believe.
So
Stark Tower is obviously going to be Baxter Building, right?
it's gotta be.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. Yeah, they like sell it or
Or
whatever.
Oscorp.
It looked a lot like it when they were showing it.
Yeah.
So
Interesting. I think we've seen like so many different versions of Kang with all of his different costumes or names or personalities. Like there was like an Egyptian conqueror version. I would think it would be really cool to give like a 20-minute backstory of like him going through time, and you do see other versions of him. You know what I mean?
Do you think we get a movie? You know how Infinity War was Thanos' movie?
Yeah.
Do you think we get a movie like that for Kang?
Yeah, King Dynasty.
You think so? That's going to be
Yeah.
Kang? Yeah.
It's
I
called
can do that.
Kang Dynasty.
I was thinking.
Hey, man, hey.
I was like, if anyone's gonna be that, it's gonna be that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we'll probably get, like all the real backstory stuff and all the cool. I would think. I don't know why I said it like that.
Okay. So this movie didn't necessarily feature Kang, but we got to see an alternate universe within the MCU, the 838, and then we got to see Wanda basically wipe them all out.
Yeah.
Will we see those versions of those heroes, the 838? Will we see that universe again?
I'll tell you who we won't see from that universe again.
Reed Richards.
Reed Richards.
Spaghetti Reed Richards.
I'm so upset about that.
Britain.
Spaghetti.
And
Miss Marvel.
The more that it goes on, I think he's not going to play it. What's his name?
Krasinski.
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
It might be the guy that you look like.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. I think
the guy you look like.
I
the
always
new
forget his
season
name.
of You starts pretty soon, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, I knew you were going to know that.
That's like prime time, like you right now. I'm just gonna. It's because he has the beard. It's the hair. It's the
No,
beard.
I get it. Trust me.
What's your other question, Frank?
Will you be watching the newest season of You when it premieres? No, I'm just kidding.
Absolutely.
No.
Do you think Kang? Do you think Kang played a part in what Wanda did when Wanda went Wanda
Ooh.
in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madnesses?
No. I don't
Do you
think
think
so.
Sylvie played a part?
You say what?
Do you think Sylvie played a part in what Wanda did when she went Wanda?
Interesting. I don't know. That's a interesting. That's a hot take.
They
I don't
could
know
do
about that.
something like that where maybe she was influenced or allowed to by them, and that's the way they kind of redeem her character, maybe. But also, like, I don't know. I wasn't very compelled by her as a villain in that movie. It's part of the reason I love that movie. I was kind of like,
I think what they'll do is Kang had this idea. I think Kang saw everything happened.
Right.
But when he saw everything happen, he went, "Oh, well, this changes some things, and it actually changes to benefit me. So
Probably.
what if I do something here based off what she did here, and I'll have her as an ace up my sleeve in case I need to use her for anything because she is more powerful than any of us." So I think he saw what happened and may use that to his advantage in later projects, but I don't think he necessarily did anything to cause it or was affected by
He
it.
just let it happen because it might have benefited him. Or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, they're turning on each other? Yeah, let them kill each
Well,
other.
I mean, because you have different versions of Kang in all these different universes and timelines, and he sees all of this stuff, and we got the best version of him die,
That sucks.
so that it affects all the stuff bad that happened with. She wiped out the Illuminati, bro.
Real quick.
so.
It didn't take
Real
long.
quick. No.
I think I have a question regarding Kang and how many appearances he will have. We're getting a What If season 2, right?
Yeah.
You know how?
Yeah.
Oh, they gotta adapt that. For
I
sure.
think you know how Ultron was kind of like the What If, like overarching villain and villain in that season. I think it'll be Kang in this next one,
Yeah, that's good.
right? Like a different version of Kang.
That'd be cool if we see Ultron again. Something's not right. And you're like, whoa, where is this guy? He comes out of nowhere.
And he's in your iPhone.
You,
We get the Beyonder in the next What If.
a conqueror.
Secret Wars is coming.
What if I didn't have
what
this
it sounds like
question written
Ultron.
down ahead of time, but what if they introduced Doctor Doom in the What If series versus him being in live action first? Or would you rather
no,
you
yeah,
want to
yeah,
have him
no,
live
yeah,
action
yeah,
first,
first.
and then
For
they
sure.
go back
Yeah,
and do a
yeah,
What If with Doctor Doom?
Yeah.
At this point, I'm real exhausted over speculating on when the Fantastic Four and their whole like group is going to show up because I'm just like, okay, I don't know when that's going to happen at this point.
What's the post-credit scene for Ant-Man?
Oof.
Fantastic Four? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, that's not far off.
I have no faith in that.
No,
Zero.
I don't even know, dude. I really don't. I don't know what direction that they're gonna go in the movie. And is this at the end of this? Is this post credit gonna mean for the larger stake? I mean, I wish it was
Well,
like
one of the post credits will be Ant-Man kicking Hank Pym in the face because it's funny. So there will be one that
there'll be
matters.
a-
Yeah, it'll be
There'll
like
be
a one for sure.
and then the last one will probably be like something big. Man, I don't know.
I think it'll be like,
Cillian Murphy
look at
walking
that,
around.
Ant-Man got out of here, or hey, we got an out one. That was a close one, and then they're going to
we
show
thought we
like,
stopped Kang, but
Yeah.
guess what? We didn't because you knew we
Yeah.
didn't because we have a movie coming out named after him in 4
yeah,
years.
and he's going to be like, oh, that was something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be Kang again.
What?
We're gonna get hella Kang.
Hella Kang.
We're gonna get hella Kang.
Mad
Kang.
I
Kang.
think-
Kang.
I think the swerve. By the way, red
to
carpet
my
premiere.
Kangalang.
The red carpet premiere for Quantum Mania is Monday. So their stuff will start
we'll
getting
start
leaked
seeing
out
stuff for sure.
within 24, 48 hours. So avoid
Leak
the
it out.
interwebs.
I have not been avoiding the interwebs.
I know.
And
You
tinfoil
never
hat.
do.
Tinfoil. You're like, oh, you.
What?
Tinfoil hat, Sonny.
Please.
Thinks that there is going to be a major
So
character.
regular Sunny then.
Yeah, regular. Just me right now. There's going to be a major character that they have not been promoting. That's going to be involved with this.
What did you read?
I can't say it. I don't want to like ruin it. I'll say it after the
Okay,
camera.
I would think that there's
No, share that.
Yeah,
during the movie we're gonna
I think it's
see
Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man's in there
Oh,
about something with the
hey.
multiverse, and I don't think it's Tom
Tom
Holland.
Holland
I think it's
It's,
like Andrew Garfield or
Okay.
Tobey Maguire or something like
or
that.
Garfield.
Could be
The
Garfield.
cat.
The
Where's
cat.
my lasagna?
Quite like that one.
No, but I have been seeing like all the multiverse crack stuff and everything, and
I mean, yeah.
I think we get Shang-Chi in the post credits of Quantumania.
Do you
His range.
think
Yeah,
that
seems
like
alright.
signal that was going off in the end of Shang-Chi is the signal that is?
I mean, it's got to be, right?
what you're seeing, the thing you
Something
see.
right.
Maybe.
Right.
Yeah,
They
they're
show
all-
his chair, his time traveling chair, like in some of the new, like Empire, I think posted
Oh,
a
really?
photo of him sitting in the time
Sorry.
chair.
No,
Good.
I think the rings have a lot to do with whatever technology that Kang might have discovered, because it's
Did you say rings?
Shang-Chi is probably the character I'm most excited to see again from this last phase. Every other character, I'm kind of just like, what characters are in this phase?
yeah, and it shouldn't even be like, I wish there was like a
I wish I
Shang-Chi.
knew. Sorry.
That's gonna be stuck in my head. I wish there was like a Shang-Chi and Iron Fist like fight, you know, because I hated that Iron Fist so bad. But I do
Finn
think
Jones.
I do think this Shang-Chi might be involved, and that actually might be one of the characters that's involved that
Yeah.
we don't know about. But I have been hearing a lot of speculation from a lot of people that there's a character that they're not showing that is very much so involved with what's going on. That
When is the second season of Loki? It's June, I think.
Yes.
I
Sounds
think
right.
that the post-credit scene, if there's two post-credit scenes, I think one of the post-credit scenes leads right into
Loki?
the second season
that's
of Loki.
fair.
And
Oh,
I
you're
think
the
that there's
smart one here.
multiple Kangs in this movie. There's going to be two Kangs in Quantumania. And one of the Kangs will prove to be the more evil.
The
of
more
the two.
Kang of the Kangs.
And he's going to be the one that's the Kang featured in
What a
season
time to be
2.
alive, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing.
We've got some good stuff,
What a
man.
time to be a comic book fan. This
Right.
is fun.
Exciting.
For real.
I just hope
Um,
they remain good.
Guys,
Yeah, we'll get some hit or misses.
thank you for hanging out with us. We're going to have more stuff coming up for you over the next few days. Stay tuned for Run It Back. We'll be going one by one through every film of the MCU. Coming up now, you can go and see it now, is up the Captain America Winter Soldier. So that's one of our favorites. And
Winter Soldier.
in the next few days, you'll be able to see, probably next week sometime, you'll be able to see our thoughts on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Truth.
Is
I'm
James
excited.
Gunn, the risk, I think the biggest risk that Marvel made at the time,
Yeah.
you know,
For sure.
before Eternals. Sonny, how they get a hold of us on the interwebs, the
You know-
Finder account?
Please don't search that. If you cannot,
Into the feet.
oh man,
Into
dude.
them toes.
I had one time to do the. So anyway, no. If you, I
What?
don't want Feedfinder to be the first thing people search. Go
do.
list on Apple. Okay, I'm done. Go.
No, Sonny,
Google
go,
it.
go,
No,
go,
no,
go,
no,
go, go.
No, you go. You do it.
No.
I'll do it.
Donovan.
You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, anywhere you find social media.
Feedfinder.
You can find us on FeedFinder. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, audio-wise. Check us out. Subscribe, like, get those notifications going. We love to hear from you. And leave a comment in the video here. What do you guys think is going to happen with Kang? What are some of your predictions? We'd love to hear it.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Guys, we'll talk to you soon. We love you. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. We'd appreciate it so much.
Don't consider it. Do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
What are you waiting for?
Do it.
Nike.
Do it.
Can we get copyright claimed for that?
Ooh, probably. Bye.